pivot and do something a little different, first of all, you must know that we will be covering the peekaboo style and several variances that go along with learning this amazing style. But before I get started, I'd like to introduce myself. For those of you who have never watched this channel, shame on you, boy, you're late to the dance. But it is time to box. With the peekaboo style. So we're going to show you several variances that go along inside of the training techniques that you use in this amazing style. I just had a guy reach out on our YouTube channel and say, every time I see the peekaboo style, I don't know why, it just makes me want to fight. I said, because it's awesome. But you must understand all of the little techniques that go inside building it. So today what we're going to do is show you some great feints to use when you're using this unique style of boxing. You guys ready to see inside of the peekaboo style? Here are a couple of clips with Pivot to Master Boxing LLC in the Carolinas to show you what it looks like on the inside. Let's see. Work time. We want to make sure that the shot that we choose is short enough and tight enough to actually land. Ready? This isn't punch logistics class. Our objective is to make contact with the punch. So we're going to block here. Ready? Pop. Yeah, see, you ain't assess the situation. That's an option you have. You have an option, or you have an option to not assess the situation and just make some kind of funky looking move. The objective is to understand. Pop the science. Pop, and that right hook. Good. 1, 2, 3. Pop, out. Okay. Good. Pick it up. Yeah. That's good. Boom, that's one of the more immaculate circuits, offense turned from defense that you'll witness. And what we teach our fighters is what you just saw, and I'll break it down. That was stripping your opposition of their offense. The next thing you do is counter with the two-piece and hide the third shot, which is a power shot, the big power. And what comes from that is it discombobulates your opposition. It puts them on Quiz Street, and at the same time they see blue flash. Often it puts them down for the flash knockdown. And these are the key points when you're developing the style. The next thing that you saw was when we did the counter, we have to come up and assess the damage. And how we do that is collect the data. First, windshield wipers, AKA the peekaboo head slips. And once you do that, now you can see what they're trying to do and you can execute. The double pop, that's when you execute the double stick, keeping them at bay and making it so that you can get right back to offense and reset and do that all over again. That is the peekaboo system that we created called Slick Fighter. It's sustainable offense and defense. Something that you can actually maintain, because we all know that one of the hardest things to do during a fight is use a bunch of explosive moves, and that's what the prior peekaboo had. A lot of explosive moves, but you can't sustain that. So when we all think about it, everything is meant to graduate. And so more people can do this, saying that's what we're gonna make sure everybody has the opportunity to do, because what I'm going to share with you is you, the boxing fans, the trainers, the actual fighters who are out there who love this system of boxing, you're going to get an opportunity to see it firsthand, because we're going to share with you on a Zoom some of the most effervescent teachings that you'll ever get to see. Hands up, counter, footwork, knowing how to use oxygen during a fight, learning how to train in a proper way, and how do you create that framework of a boxing program that's actually something that you can sustain over the course of an actual bout or a career, because you want to elevate your athletes. So we're going to give you the sneak peek because over decades we built this system, and it takes that long to actually build a system. The pros and cons, the good and bads. You eliminate the bad and you keep the good, and for decades we've kept the good and made it something that people who actually want to use a style where they don't get hit as often as the others, we give them that chance. We're going to show you how to unveil this thing, and we're going to extract from this system that we put together for you guys. And what we're going to do is we're going to give you one of the more powerful pearls that's going to really give you the confidence to do what you came to do. And it's not about teaching you more skills. It's all about how to craft that system out, how to hit and not get hit, how to put it together like we did in a frame of boxing. Successful boxers have a system. They have a lineage. And you guys right now are generation 4 for our lineage. And we look forward to sharing that to you. Now, here's the deal. This is not for everybody. So if you're someone who truly doesn't know how to commit and stick to a program, Mr. Procrastinator, it's not for you. If you're someone that all you like to do is just see clips and think that's what you can learn from, this is not for you either. And if you take any program that you usually get and leave it on the shelf, this is not for you because this is a priceless gem. It's a sparkling jewel. But those who it is for, it's for those who actually train in the game. If you're working with athletes, competitive boxers, or MMA fighters, it's for you. If you're the type person that is a student of the game and you use the information and you have a student's mindset, learning this is for you. If you're someone who's working at the higher levels and running a gym and you want to ante up your training programming, this system of boxing, Peekaboo Slick Fighter, it's for you. I'll be very clear that we will embrace each and every one of you. And for those of you who cannot attend, don't worry, you can continue to follow us across the board. But for those of you who will be able to attend, go down in the description and hit the link. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna grind it out together. I'm gonna show you some things from our system that's going to simply give you value and heighten and make what you're doing more effective, and take the implementation of what we've gotten and give it to you so that you will elevate your system of programming, your delivery to the people that you're working with, and not run into a ceiling. No more running into that ceiling. You'll be able to take anyone that you're working with to new heights. So if this sounds like you and something that you want to be a part of, come join us on our Zoom. And we look forward to sharing our information. And that's it. That's all I got. So get ready to get into Slick Fighter. The difference between something that you can actually use and something that will take your game to the next level, and the rest of the information. Until next time, continue blessings. Join us right now. Hit the link. I'll see you guys soon in the winner's circle. Peace.